Good morning, everybody. Hope all is well. We are back for another day and another video. Here we are, guys, December 11th, and we have a cold front moving in, so it's getting a bit chilly, but it's not horrible out here today. I don't know if you can tell, it is currently snowing. We're not supposed to get too much of this white stuff today, so I guess that's a good thing, depending on if you like a white Christmas or you don't. Madtown Angler, if you're listening, we got this new fishing rig here. Got the motor inside. For whatever reason, the wife decided to buy a little fishing boat. Whatever. Swear! I actually came out here this morning. I'm trying to decide if I want to do some sprinting up and down the driveway or not. Sprinting can kind of be a guide to kind of see where you're at on your health. Most people my age, they're not out sprinting, and definitely most people with the heart conditions I have are not out sprinting. But there's one cool thing, I'm not most people. Now when it comes to sprinting and running, I get winded very easily. I have hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, and I am in permanent atrial fibrillation, guys. So my sprints, they're gonna look more like jogs, but hey, I'm out here, I'm gonna do it. Let's get to work. I'll see you guys when I am done. And just for the record, it is about 20 degrees and the snow is picking up, guys. All right, guys, we just did 5 laps. I forgot to mention, I already did put a half hour in on the treadmill this morning. So we're doing all right to start the day. I often say living up north is not good for one's health for a good 5-6 months out of the year. You're not getting outside, you're not staying as active as you usually are. You cannot get the recommended amounts of vitamin D anymore. The shorter days can leave you feeling a bit more depressed than average. Cold and flu season comes around, you start getting sick. Knock on wood, we've avoided that so far this season. Holiday seasons come around, if you're not taking care of yourself, you can start packing on a few extra lbs. We don't want to try doing that, guys. Maybe a couple, but don't let it get carried away. I just checked the scale, I'm up a couple, so I got to be careful. A lot of it, I used to be out walking 4 miles a day. We're not even getting close to that anymore, because I'll say this, that treadmill, man, is it boring. It's a struggle to get a half hour in. That half hour feels like 2 hours outside walking. So it is a chore to stay healthy during these winter months. You gotta really work hard at it, guys, especially when you're getting 40 and above, right? Just stopping in the shop a second before I go in, probably make a little brunch. You can check out the progress here on this mountain scene table I'm working on. Ooh la la, it's starting to take shape, guys. It's been a bit slow going, but slowly but surely, I'll get this sucker done. It's been a long process. I'm still not sure on how I'm gonna convert this beautiful piece of art into a functional dining table. We're either gonna shoot for like a poured resin finish in here or like a glass top of some sort. And cross my fingers that works. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a cool, huge piece of art. I had a couple drawbacks. Some of these pieces I put on, they were supposed to be 3/4 inch boards. Get them on, they're sticking up a little high. Come to realize they were like 9/16, so they were a 16th past 3/4. And I'm looking to keep this nice and precise, so that was not going to work. So I had to tear some of the pieces off, take them out to the table saw, rip a little bit off them, and reinstall them. You can see on these remainder peaks I have, we're gonna have white caps, so that looks pretty cool. We got the different thicknesses, we got the different widths, we got the different species, so that is giving it all a nice 3D effect. Black background that kind of hides anything. Let's say a piece of wood separates, because wood does move around, it does shrink, and you might see some gaps once in a while, but if it's black behind there, you will not notice those gaps. And I gotta say, guys, there's something about being in the garage this time of year. We got the modine blowing the heat. It's snowing outside. It's kind of cozy. It's just a good place to be. It is hibernation season for the motorcycles. I actually barely rolled them things this year. I think we took the Harley out a few times. The Honda back there, never even started it, which is not a good thing. You should keep them things running. Many years ago, I was out here working, building some kind of art piece, and I drew this on here for my dad. He got a kick out of that. The snow is picking up, but it's really fine snow. So I don't think it's gonna get much more than a dusting. And then tomorrow, the temperature is supposed to plummet even more. We're talking, I don't know if it's supposed to get above 0 with the real feel. So winter is here, guys. What is going on, Eddie? Nice and toasty in here. Hey guys, check out these farm style benches I made recently. Not only did I make one, I made 2. And now I'm gonna make brunch. All right, what do we got on the menu? We got some eggs. Can't go wrong with eggs. I thought I had some leftover patties, but I think I'll go with maybe sausage. I'm not sure. No, I think I'll do patties. Got some leftover burger patties. Maybe throw a little bit of cheddar cheese on those things. And why not a little Louisiana hot sauce, guys. If some of you guys are newer around here, just for the record, I kind of eat a carnivore style diet. I'm probably about 98% animal based. So we got eggs, beef, cheese. This is obviously not carnivore, as I am not extremely strict. Some people are out there 100%, but I'll do this once in a while. Throw in an avocado. This one's kind of ready. I might even eat this for lunch here, actually. We will see. Maybe I'll cut out a burger patty and add this instead. And another thing, I love this stuff, especially this time of year. As this time of year, you can start getting sinus issues and get clogged up and stuff like that. Well, this stuff, it can clear you out better than any medicine you can buy. So if you're having issues with your sinuses, getting clogged up, and you want to get unstuffed, I would say go with a hot sauce. It doesn't have to be this brand. Any hot sauce will do the trick. And that is your health tip of the day, folks. And maybe I've mentioned this on the channel before, but this is like my new favorite thing. It's just an electric flat cooker. Man, it works for everything. It heats up fast. It's easy to clean. I can't believe I never used one of these before. Get him, Eddie. Who is it? You tell him. Don't take no crap. Get him. So I think we'll just do one patty. Like I said, I'm up a few lbs, so I don't need to be overdoing brunch. Slice up a couple pieces of cheddar. Cheddar makes everything better. And I need one to start off my snack. This is my biggest weakness, guys. I eat too much cheese. I should cut down, but I don't. Do a couple eggs, folks. Don't do this at home, guys. I've been making eggs for a long time, and I still suck at cracking them open. And nothing ticks me off more is when I break the damn yolk. That damn near ruins the day, for Christ's sake. Alright, we didn't break any of those. You guys that watch this channel, you probably don't get too much Cooking with Joe episodes. But today we're just having a little fun with this video. Not really sure where we're headed. I did say I was going to cut up an avocado, did I not? Let's do that. I got to tell you guys, oh, I freaking love avocados, man. It's one of my favorites. Obviously not an animal, but hey, this is good stuff. Like I said, I'm doing about 98% carnivore these days. Eventually down the road, not for a little while yet, I will slowly add some things back into my diet, like berries and stuff like that. I do eat a few nuts here and there right now, raw nuts. That's about it, avocado, raw nuts. I don't have an occasional non-alcoholic beer. Otherwise, it's all animal-based products. This, my friends, is a perfect avocado. That's the thing with avocados. It's almost like a box of chocolates. You open it up, you're never exactly sure what you're going to end up with. But when you get a perfect avocado, it is amazing. And this one appears to be about perfect. On the carnivore diet, we like salt. This is good Redmond salt. If you need a good salt, look up Redmond's. You won't be disappointed, guys. By the way, salt has a bad rap, but you can look into that stuff yourself. Sometimes they make salt out to be the enemy that it is not. Woo! Coming along nicely. Let's see if I can screw these eggs up. Come on, there we go. Boom. Boom. And boom. Patty's about done. Eggs are about done. That was a quick meal, guys. I can unplug. Serve up the eggs. I'm getting pretty lucky today, guys. Eggs are about perfect. Avocado's perfect. Patty looks about perfect. It's funny. I put pepper on my eggs. Not so much for the taste. I just kind of like how it looks. My eggs don't feel complete without pepper on them. Though I could care less if I actually eat the pepper. Throw the cheese on. Actually, guys, let's do the hot sauce first. Louisiana hot sauce. Not sure that's how the song goes. Ooh. But this will clear up your sinuses. Even though I don't feel particularly clogged today. But you want to stay on top of that. Alright. Burgers. Cheese. Eggs. A barking watchdog. And a damn near perfect avocado. This is turning out to be quite the brunch, guys. Voila. Here it is, guys. The perfect brunch. Don't leave me alone. I'm trying to eat. Delicious. Eddie, what do you think? Want to do some dishes? What do you think? There you go. Let's do some dishes. We're going to do a little after brunch electrolyte here. This stuff is by Relight. It's the same company that makes the Redmond salt I was recommending earlier. All good products. As a small YouTuber, I am obviously not endorsed by any of these. Do you want a chip before I go back to work? Like myself, Eddie is probably also about 98% carnivore. And Eddie, this is a flip master. You want to do a flip? Want to do a flip? There you go, buddy. Eddie, buddy, I gotta go back to work. We'll see you in a little while. The snow has slowed down, which is a good thing as I got to get out the table saw here. Once again, some of my lumber is thicker than it should be, so I got to bring it back out here and knock some of that down. This is already set. I got to go get the lumber. I think I miscalculated, guys. It's not taking anything off, so I think we're good to go. My original plan, I was gonna go with all natural lumber on here, but unfortunately, I don't have quite enough dark stuff, and I sure the heck ain't going back to the lumber yard and buying more stuff. So I got this white aspen stuff, and I'm just gonna take some stain and make a few pieces, darken it up a bit, and use that for my darker colored pieces. So you just lay it on somewhat thick and wipe it right back off, basically. Looks really good. I am pleased with this outcome. Definitely. Got to paint the peaks of the mountains white, obviously, as they look like snowy peaks. Got an old dried up sponge brush here. Just got to get the paint on these suckers. Not the greatest paintbrush in the world. Voila! Another very important step I take with basically all my art projects and anything I build is when I stain or paint a piece, I never leave it as is. I always take a sander and I sand the perimeter all the way around of everything. And to me, it gives it more of a rustic kind of feel, and it just looks better. There it is. And we will do the same thing to these pieces. Like I said, I do it to every single piece. Stained, painted, or not stained. Doesn't matter, I always sand everything. So now, I go grab another piece of aspen. It's the same exact stuff I bought as the other ones. Same wrapper, same description. I open it up, and this one is thicker than the other one. You just can't win, guys. So I'm going to try taking it to the table saw and getting rid of some of that extra thickness. As you can see, the snow picked back up. Well guys, we got the big mountain finished. Took me a little while, but we got it done finally. And we have, what do we got? Looks like 3 more mountains left. I'm starting to get a bit low on my strips, So I don't know if I have enough or not. We will soon find out. I just took a peek outside. The snow is really coming down. I think I'm gonna let you guys go for today. If you made it this far into the video, what the heck is wrong with you guys? But I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you guys next time. Take care.